G'day guys, Jason Darcy here. I'm going to destroy him. No, not really. We're going to treat groins. So we're doing the deep front line. So if you quickly come over here, Leo, just nice and quick. So I've got our adductor complex here. We're going to go up into the abs. And so this can really be useful for someone that's really compressed through the front here, really tight in the groin, tight in the abs and that psoas and hip flexor region. So we'll just do a little test on Darcy just to see if there is a side that feels a bit more jammed or a bit more locked up. So just a quick little hip movement here. That feels pretty good. Let's see if that drops out to the side there, Darcy. That one's a bit tight there. We can also do, come around. Oh, yeah, a bit tight there.
Bit tight there.
Yeah. All right, let's test the other side. Relaxing there, nice. Pretty good. Hip flexion's all right, that one's a bit stickier.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe more
stickier.
Bit stickier. Oh, bit of a click in the knee as well. Yeah, I reckon we're going to do this side. Yeah. All right, let's do this one.
Yep.
100% straight into it?
Fuck!
No, we won't. So, yeah, we're starting with a nice broad. So we're getting into that adductor magnus complex. So sink in. Just under gracilis in there as well.
Yep.
So we're getting right next to that pubic bone where these adductor tendons attach. So starting with a broad part of my forearm and elbow here. So we're just sinking in, taking sort of 20 to 30 seconds to get to a decent depth.
Yep.
Especially if this is a first time client, we don't want to go straight into that pain threshold where we're going beyond their limitations to start with. So just getting a feel for what's going on there. I can sort of rotate, lean a bit more in towards the bone. So sometimes people are right on sort of the pubic bone a bit more. Otherwise it's a bit more angling out this way into the tendon of the muscle. So we can sort of ask and feel that way. It feels a bit more for Darcy.
Yep.
So definitely more tendon attaching to the bone rather than sort of the tendon and muscle junction.
Oh, yep.
So we'll just hold there and just wait. So this can be really good for people that might be suffering lower back pain. If you're constantly getting your back worked on and you're not getting any relief, sometimes this deep front line can be pulling everything on the front side of the pelvis and it's just making your back be really compressed because there's no room through the front to actually move. So quite often this is something that I address with people that have had chronic lower back pain or something that's been ongoing for a while, especially if they've seen a lot of other practitioners and had their back worked on. Yes, we'll still work into the back, but I like to look at the front of the hips and see what's going on there as well. As sometimes all this can just be so wound up through the nervous system and the muscles that, they try to bend and their back is actually trying to create the movement. So that's why it's getting sore, is because it's trying to flex everything because there's no range through the front here to just allow the body to move into flexion. So sometimes we need to release off this front side to actually allow everything to move a lot freer. And the back doesn't have to try and create that movement. So we're just sitting in there. I'm still in the same spot. I've just slightly changed my angles. So just feeling around. If people have had chronic groin tightness, if you've never had your adductors worked on, this will be a pretty intense spot, but you'll feel so much relief from it, I guarantee it.
Yeah, definitely can guarantee that.
We can just start to bring the knee up a little bit. We can feel where it starts to kick on when it gets a bit shorter.
Yeah, definitely.
Up there.
Definitely.
And then we can try and encourage it to relax back down, create some length. So sometimes I just like to move between those two where we're shortening it and then letting it lengthen back out. Oh, we can hook up into it a little bit more there.
It's brilliant.
Now I'm gonna get the underside of that gracilis. So if I bring the towel, if you come in close here, Leo, I'm just gonna try and show you. So this big tendon here that you can see that I'm just flicking over, I'm trying to get my elbow in under there, but as close to that pubic bone as possible. So starting off with the broad part here of my elbow, and then I'm trying to hook up under. So now I'm using the more pointy part of my elbow to really drive up in there.
Oh, you can feel the driving.
I haven't even pushed off the back leg
Nah,
yet,
he
Darcy.
hasn't.
This is just leaning.
It's nice.
It's more of a lean. Do you want me to drive in?
Nah, you don't need to drive too much.
I drove a bit on the weekend, so I don't need to drive anymore.
Nah, you did get some driving done.
Jeez.
All over bloody
Been
Melbourne.
down from Melbourne to Geelong, Melbourne to Phillip Island.
You skipped out on Queensland. You may as well have
Yeah,
gone.
that's right.
Oh.
Saw the MotoGP. Have you
Yeah,
been to that
nah,
before?
did you
No,
like
it's
it?
actually interesting,
Yeah, they go pretty fast.
Pretty fast, yeah. The top speed's like 300 and something, and it's nuts. They're going around corners at 250, and you're just like, mate, I would be going around there at 50.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, get on a motorbike and go 100, see how quick it feels. 300 would be just crazy.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, just staying in it, staying present with what's feeling tight under the elbow there, what's pushing back into my pressure. Just feeling for that area to release. So yeah, we can hold this area. Sometimes you might be in this spot for 20 minutes, just changing angles, hitting different spots. We can sort of now roll up above that gracilis tendon.
Yep.
Or a bit up there as well.
Yep. Yep.
So now I'm back to more of a broader pressure because we don't want to flick over that tendon because that'll be pretty painful and Darcy might not be able to have kids anymore if we go the wrong way. We don't want that.
We definitely want to procreate with me, for sure.
Is that a little question out there, isn't it?
Definitely want lots of little DKs
you might get a few questions in response to that one.
Oh, I don't know. Who wants my babies?
There it is. Comment below. Jeez, we've opened a web here.
Oh, shit. It's good.
All right. So for video's sake, I'm just going to speed it up. We'll spend longer through there, work all through that whole adductor complex. Now we're going to move up into Iliacus psoas, and then we're going to do a nice little drag through his abs. So I'll do Iliacus first. So just here on the inside of the hip here. So we're just slowly sinking in, allowing some deep breaths so that we can get into the muscle there. Yep. Again, not a pleasant one if you haven't had this area treated before. Having someone's thumb in your hip can be pretty uncomfortable, but yeah, just breathing through it. Again, we're not going past your threshold or boundary straight away, but just building into that where we can hit the spot. So, I can angle down. Feels like there's a little bit, but more when I push out now. So I've sunk down towards the table, and then my thumb has gone out that way. All right, so I'm down and then slowly pushing out. Can't go any further because we're actually pushing out into that hip bone.
Yep.
Hopefully you can see that there. Oh yeah, nice little handhold there as well. Sometimes people just like to get a little bit of support.
Whoa. It's good. It's very good. It's necessary. It feels relevant. It's just it's brutal.
This is the thing with the body and pain is you're not always just going straight to where people are feeling their pain. So yeah, someone might be having lower back pain, but yeah, using our knowledge and what the person's telling us, but also through our assessment, whether it's a postural thing or going through movement assessments, we can start to determine what else is going on in the body. Is there an overcompensating factor? Is everything through the front side of the body super tight, pulling them into an anterior tilt, into an anterior shift? Is their weight always forward, so their lower back's always being compressed? All things like this is what we're taking into account. We're not just going, oh, you've got pain in the back, we're just going to treat your back and just chip away at your back. We've got to have plan A, B, C, D, all the way down to whatever you want. Like sometimes you've got to start looking at the ankles. If the ankles aren't moving well, then what's going on up the body? Sometimes that's caused a lifetime of compensation. If you've had chronic ankle pain, that could be the thing that's linking to your lower back. So yeah, we're not just always looking at where the pain is. So once we've done a few just holding in there, we can start to just slowly do some passive movement. So trying to keep your leg as relaxed as possible there, Darcy.
Sure, man. Yep.
This one, again, feels pretty nasty, but it feels really good once it's done. Your hip just feels like it moves really smooth.
Yeah. It's already feeling nice, release.
Yeah, I've already sunk in a bit deeper there.
Yeah.
Darcy's actually able to hold a conversation now,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah, definitely gets you clammy and hot. And, yeah, it's nasty.
All right, again, we'll sink out of there.
Oh,
Psoas, and then we'll finish with a nice little ab punch to the guts.
Yeah, wow. That was brutal.
Good thing I've trimmed the nails yesterday. So
Thanks, mate.
must have known this was going to happen.
Yep.
Deep breath in. And out. Another breath in. And out.
Pretty tight in there.
It's feeling pretty tight there, yeah. Yeah. So we're just slowly getting to that layer where we can feel a bit of a ropey sensation. So I can angle in towards the midline a bit more.
Yeah.
Or I can shift over and push straight down towards the table.
Yeah. It's good. It's really good. Yeah, I can feel it even into my back.
Yeah.
So the relevance of the psoas attaching onto the spine can be the culprit of your back pain as well. Hey, man.
Yeah, I actually had a client yesterday. She had lower back pain for months, and this was the first spot I went to, and because she'd just been trying to treat herself, she'd been pushing in the back. She said she couldn't really find the spot that was linking to her pain, and we started with psoas, and straight away she's like, "Oh my god, that's exactly going to where the spot I've been feeling in my back. Like, how did you know?" And it's just
that's
so
a nice
cool when you
feeling.
can actually access somewhere that they didn't even know that was linking to their pain. So referral pain from the psoas into the lower back is quite a common thing, and quite often it can be that psoas referral pain that can be causing that sort of nagging, aching that you can't really pinpoint. Like if you're pushing into your back, can't really find the exact sore spot that really makes you jump if you push into it, then it might be something coming through this hip flexor, even adductor region. So
yeah.
And let's just do a couple of heel slides there, Darcy,
Sure,
so slowly coming up. So we love doing a bit of an active release of the psoas. That's it, good. And then this time we'll do 2 more, but bring the hip up as well, a bit further towards your chest. So that's it, there we go. Oh, we just flicked onto another one. We might do 2 more because that was a good one.
Yep.
Up, 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 good. And back down, 1 more. Good, and all the way out, extend, open up.
Oh,
Nice.
Felt
And then the last one, needs some wax for my knuckles.
We're doing well. Left some nice imprint.
Yeah, nice little finger marks.
Oh,
So
good.
we wax up the knuckles here so we can get a bit of a slide.
Yep.
Sink in. So this is a bit more of a broader one.
Yep.
But we can still affect that psoas, the rectus abdominis, TVA. We can also come out to the side here if we want to hit more of the obliques. Yeah, this is probably more of a fascial one. We're not really pushing super deep.
Yeah.
Although it looks like I've got a fist all the way through Darcy's abdomen. But yeah, how's it feel on the receiving side?
Feels nice, yeah. I mean, it's definitely got some tension and build up and maybe some blockages there, but it just, it doesn't feel too traumatic or anything. It just feels therapeutic. Oh, it's good.
What we can do is as we're getting up towards this rib cage, we can actually get Darcy to breathe and try and really expand through the ribs. Just trying to open it up. That's it. Create some length through the front here. Try and breathe into his ribs if he's got a bit of a compressed ribs at the front here. Again, up under the... Let's see, a couple more. Go, Das. Good, man. Last one, big breath in. And out. Nice, and then we'll slowly sink out of there.
That was the best.
All right. There it is, guys. There was a quick version of how we can address the deep front line of the fascial system. So adductors, iliacus, psoas, and a bit of the abs. So this can be something if you're suffering lower back pain, not getting results, getting your back treated, or even if you are someone that just notices you tight through the front all the time, addressing these areas could release a lot of your tension and pain. So if you need an appointment, book in online or just follow our channel. If you can't come in and see us, you might be able to get your partner or your practitioner close to you to treat these areas. Thanks, guys. See ya.
Done.